Hello Summoners, this is Chimalpopika here, giving you updates on the worst champion in the league. Well, not really, he's actually pretty damn good. So let's get started with this glorious new item, which will dawn upon us a new age of Urgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Essence Reaver. An item that's so expensive and so reliant on basic attacks that it's pretty much useless on Urgot. The AD it provides is equivalent to that of a BF sword, while the lifesteal and passive are almost entirely lost on you outside of the laning phase. Suffice to say, this item was not made with Urgot in mind. If you're adamant about making it work, try working it into a build that uses Acid Hunters to simply complement Urgot's auto attacks, rather than the other way around. Of course, given Urgot's short auto attack range, such a build has quite a few shortcomings. In light of this terrible misfortune, Urgot does gain one particular indirect benefit from Essence Reaver. Jace is seeing more play, and Urgot dumpsters him. So that's nice. And now for the changes to Randuin's Omen. Let me explain why I've always liked this item. When you build a defensive item, you usually want something that will protect you against more than one damage type, because spending 2,800 gold on a defensive item only to be utterly destroyed by an ability powered champion is quite absurd. The health it provides ensures that you're much better rounded, but its passive was nerfed pretty hard. The attack speed on hit slow was reduced to 10% from 15%. And the movement speed slow on being hit was removed entirely. Now, given the efficiency of the available alternatives, I can no longer advocate the sole usage of this item. Don't get me wrong, Randuin's Omen is still reasonably powerful, but now it's more situational and fits better as a final item. So then, what are your alternatives? The top two choices are Frozen Heart and Spirit Visage. Frozen Heart has always been a favorite amongst most Urgot players, and now it's finally entered into my heart. With the changes, it is now superior to Randuin's Omen in almost all cases. Pick this up primarily against AD heavy teams. Spirit Visage, on the other hand, is a very gold efficient item that provides pretty much everything you want, especially the health regeneration, since you don't have any other reasonable source of sustain. Build this when against an AP opponent or a very AP heavy team. Remember, pick only one of these, any more and you're wasting CDR. Next, choose any one of these. So you may find yourself asking, what is Urgot's primary build now? Well, first pick up a tier and a few Doran's blades, usually 2. Then buy your brutalizer and boots. At this point, you can purchase a defensive item which will additionally increase your damage output. With 5% CDR from your masteries and 10% from brutalizer, you only need 10% more to reach the threshold of 4 locked on acid hunters in the duration of 1 Noxian corrosive charge. Purchase either Kindle Gem or Glacial Shroud. Next, pick up your Mirror Mana, because let's face it, you'll probably be nearing or at full stacks at this point, and you want to capitalize on that gigantic damage increase. Following that, purchase Last Whisper to skyrocket your damage and ensure that everything will melt. Finish your defensive item, then finish your Black Cleaver, and look for a prospective 6th item. Finally, let's talk about summoner spells. Heal was chosen in select situations as an alternative to Ghost, because it could still temporarily boost Urgot's movement speed, which he desperately needs, while providing a bunch of health to boot. Now that movement speed has been reduced to 1 second long, it's pretty negligible. Teleport was also nerfed slightly, in that the cooldown for teleporting to turrets has been raised by 40 seconds. It was an unnecessary accessory before, so not much has changed. When it comes down to summoner spells, Ghost and Flash are still your best combination. I'll be putting out a video fully explaining why, but until then, feel free to peruse the explanation found in my guide. This has been the Urgot Patch Forecast. I'll be releasing these whenever Urgot is notably affected by a change to keep you all up to date on his workings. I hope you found it helpful. Please leave a like or dislike, whichever you will, and subscribe if you'd like to see more Urgot content in the future. For now, I must leave you. Maybe we'll meet on the Rift. Maybe we'll engage in sweet, sweaty crab procreation. But until then, good luck out there.